True. Okay, everybody, I want to welcome you guys to Primo Talk. My name is
Nice.
Aylin.
That's so weird.
My name is Aylin. This is Kevin, Andres, or Jadiel, whichever you want to call him. And lastly, Crystal, my little sister.
Hi.
And
It's so awkward, bro. That's how she always is.
I guess we first want to start off with explaining why we wanted to do this podcast. I feel like this is like something just because we wanted something. We're already connected.
She's because we wanted something. I'm the one who brought it up in the group chat. I'm the one who brought it up in the group chat.
Probably should have had a script before we started.
I have the outline. The outline's right there.
The outline isn't a script.
Yeah, but it explains what we're gonna talk about, and I just completely messed up. I skipped to segment 2 instead of segment 1. Okay, so segment. This is why are we closed?
Wait, look, ready?
Oh god.
Oh my god, you have to edit this a lot.
Yeah.
This is gonna take like 3 days, maybe more.
Okay, so
This thing doesn't work. Look.
I'm still trying to open up the document over here.
okay.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess we could take a little time to talk about why we're such close cousins. We're actually a bigger group, by the way. There's like a lot of us, like maybe like 15, 20 of us. I don't even know.
Well, like
But
cousins,
this
no.
was these were the only people that actually showed up.
It's true though. It's
The ones who put.
For those of you that are, for the rest of the family that's watching, we love you still. You know, wish you
Well,
could show up.
well.
No, I was kidding.
We still love you guys, but I could have
No, just
like
kidding.
been better if you guys showed up. But I don't know. We have like a good
Shout out to the
connection.
one who said that nobody should flake.
Oh, yeah, I know who.
There, hey, chill. We're gonna try to have some controversy here.
I think we all know who.
No, but we're still close. We're still close cousins regardless.
Okay.
We're still close. We're still close. Like we get mad at each other. We argue.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we all act like brothers and sisters.
I mean, we've been together all our lives since we were babies. Like we have like literally like home videos from when we were all babies and like literally all hanging around. And I literally continued all the way to like, what the fuck are you laughing?
You said literally like 5 times.
Did I?
You're like,
Oh, Jesus
like,
Christ.
literally, we've been together literally like our entire lives.
Literally.
I mean, it's true. Okay, look at it.
No, but it is true. It is true.
Literally.
We owe our closeness to our parents. Because
We kind of do.
they were all cousins. They're all cousins. The same way we're cousins. So it's
We're
because
also
of
like
their closeness.
we're not really a big family neither. Like, it's
I mean, there was a time where I think some of us weren't hanging out as much anymore.
Oh yeah,
then-
that was when my grandma had passed away.
Yeah, around that time, like it kind of,
But that's
there was a
because a
little
lot of-
friction. Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's some stuff that happened.
there was just like a little, miscommunication, I guess, between the adults. So unfortunately, we couldn't hang out with each other. But then like we got
Also,
reconnected
yeah, I
again.
think everyone started getting over, it, and then we started hanging out again.
Yeah,
It's
I
only
think we
been like
started
5 minutes and I got D.
to- Oh yeah.
But that
That's
was.
what she
Why
said.
do we always go from like so deep, man?
I know that was fast.
I don't know. It was
Just
like,
so everybody knows, my grandma died. I'm just
what the?
all of them. All of them.
Wait. No, my grandma's still alive.
Except for
Yeah.
Andres. Andres.
And my tia Gloria still alive
Yeah,
too.
my
That's
grandma's
Kevin's
still alive.
grandma.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
your
So it's
grandma.
just you and me and Crystal who have no grandmas
Yeah,
or
just-
Yeah, we
grandpas
don't have any-
apparently. But
yeah.
that's one thing we can relate is we don't have grandpas. None of us.
That's
No,
true.
we have 0 grandpas.
Damn. I didn't
But
think about
that
that.
has to go with the fact again that we don't have like a lot of male figures in our family. I feel like
That's
these
true.
these
We
new
don't really.
upcoming, like with us, you guys specifically, because there's not that many like from our age, our cousins, we don't have a lot of females. You know, it's only me, Crystal, Arlene, and Ellie, and then the rest is pure men.
Hey,
So
my
like you
sister.
guys are. Oh, and your
Oh
sister.
yeah. Hey,
You
gracias.
guys forget I have a sister.
But then again, like you guys
Sometimes
have
I
to
do
like
forget, not gonna lie.
But yeah, then like after that, like you guys are gonna be like changing that up.
True.
For
I mean,
like
I
you know,
had-
the next upcoming families.
I had twin girls, so I'm already on the start, switching
Uh,
it
we're
up.
just gonna have we're just gonna have dogs.
Yeah, honestly.
bro.
In
At
the
least
Andres and I
future-
already have dogs.
They
You know,
need-
like
they
I have a
need-
dog. Andres has a dog. That's it.
The
They need
future
cousins,
family
too.
photos is just gonna be the twins and the dogs.
Yeah, for real, the twins and oh
Just the
fuck.
twins and the dogs.
Kevin,
What was your
yeah.
favorite?
like the third
What was
child.
what was your guys' favorite like family party that you guys remember? I remember I think it was a Christmas or Thanksgiving, and then we were playing tag at that one house by Layden Heights.
My
Uh,
the
Your
house.
grandma's
Our
house?
house?
Yeah. Well,
My
I mean, it was
grandma's house or
technically,
our
yeah,
grandma's
technically it was
house?
her. Technically, it was Theodora's house first.
Oh, my grandma's house. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fun. We used to play in the background. I mean, in the background, the back.
yeah. We used to run all around that place, literally. Literally.
That used to be fun. And then we'll have a fight in the end.
Would we?
Well,
know
that's
why.
how family.
Well,
Yeah, that's always how
always-
family gatherings go.
There was always like one argument that we will have, and then like 5 minutes later, they'll be like, "There's cake," and then we'll all be singing "Happy
Oh,
Birthday."
let's go get cake.
I think what I really like is one, obviously, any party that we had at my grandma's house while she was here. Those were always such fun parties, but
Well, that
also
were.
how we all grew up going to like the same park our entire lives.
Oh,
And
Bellevue
how
Park?
we always
Bellevue Park.
Bellevue Park,
Bellevue
and how we
Park.
always had so many parties there, and at night going to play at like the apparatus that was there. I think that was so much fun. Just always
but, like,
doing
I-
that.
And I feel like everything that we're saying kind of goes back to the fact that like on how close we are.
Yeah.
And you know, like sometimes when I talk to my friends about it, like, oh, I'm hanging out with my cousins, or I'm doing this with my cousins, or like my cousins act like my brothers and everything, they'll just be like, oh, I don't have that. Like they
Yeah.
can't relate as much because they're like, oh, I'm not as close as my cousins like that. But like we're really close as if we were siblings.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like,
So I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like interesting that a lot of people, you know, being unique. And I guess like that goes back to why we decided to do the podcast together
I-
as Primo Talk.
yeah, because
'Cause
I've
Kevin
always.
could- Go.
I used to always watch podcasts of like these groups, and then I'm like, dude, like, I know our conversations are just as interesting as these, and then are as funny as like even funnier. I'm like,
Yeah,
if
not more
like
even.
actually have, if we made a podcast, I know it will bang just because all the stories we have and like different like because we all went like to different high schools and like had our different views of life, but we're all still like pretty close. So I think that's what makes it really cool.
I know, because you could literally have done it with your friends. Again, that's what most people do. Like they don't
Yeah.
do it with their family; they'll do it with their friends. But you know, this is something we're
We're
trying
basically,
to
like,
make a little
friends, like-
different. Yeah, we're like
Pretty
we're
much.
best friends, honestly, because I feel like you guys know more about my life than anyone else. Like
Yeah.
that moment that Andres and I, you know, we were having a depression or like little heartbreaks.
Oh yeah, we had a time.
And
It
I
was
just,
it was like for a good like 2 months. Yeah, it was.
So you see, like I didn't
I
have
don't know what
I
happened
didn't
to-
have any of that connection with my with my friends or anything. Like I felt like if I were to talk about anything that was like hard, they'll be like, okay, yeah, we're annoyed. But then like
Oh.
with you guys, like I could have said anything, like even though you didn't agree with anything that I
90%
was
of the
doing,
things she said, I was like, nah. dude.
we were still like just there to listen. Like you're like I'm not gonna tell her as long as she's happy. Like that's what that's how
Like-
I like about us.
I could trust
Yeah,
you
Aylin,
guys with
remember-
anything. Like we could keep
Hold on.
secrets with each other, you know.
Hey, Aylin,
That's
remember
right.
the necklace thing?
What necklace thing? Oh, when you lost it.
We lost it.
What
I
necklace?
lost it.
There was a time that this dude like
I lost it.
He basically got into an argument with girls and stuff, and he went to go throw a necklace. So the next day, he asked me if I could go with him to look for it in the streets.
Yeah, it wasn't there anymore.
Didn't
No, it
find
was the
it.
same day. It was the same day. It was the same day.
Oh, I guess it's the same day. But the point is that we couldn't find it. So that bracelet or necklace, whatever it was long gone. So you see, like,
sounds-
Why did you throw it?
I was mad.
Okay.
he was
Like,
like,
I was-
he literally calls me. He's like, I need your help. And I was like, why? He's like, I need to find something. I need to find a necklace. And then I'm like, okay, I'm thinking like, in his room, somewhere. But no, he's like, he takes me like to this block and he's like, oh, I threw it somewhere here. And I'm like, dude, that shit's long gone. Like, I don't think it's going to be anywhere here.
It's kind of like through. I was driving by and I just like threw it out like the passenger window. It kind of just landed somewhere, and then
Nice.
it was gone after. Though.
I've done that before too.
Nice.
Have you
But
really?
I didn't go look for it.
Oh, shit. I went back because I
Like
was
it's lost is lost. You threw it. You threw
Yeah,
it.
at that point, it's just
I
gone,
threw it.
like,
I tried to find it though. Couldn't find it.
But should we go over like who like the whole cousins, like all our names? Like so.
Can I
Yeah,
go through the? Okay. Can I go through the family tree?
Oh yeah, let's go for the family tree.
She's so
Oh,
excited.
everything
Try.
is- Because it's gonna be funny because like
Ready?
the way Andres is gonna be in.
Bro, just leave me all the way
Okay.
to the end.
Go,
Okay,
Crystal.
ready? Somebody say action.
Action.
Can go.
Mama Maria, Tia Gloria, my grandma, Tia Alvita, Tia Gloria, Tia Mayra, Tia Lorena. My grandma, right? My grandma, my mom, my tío Carlos, my tío Junior, my tía Susie, my tía Ana, my tía Eli. That sounds weird to say my tía Eli.
I know,
Anyways,
It does.
I should probably go over that too.
my tía Alvita, Nancy, and Alan. Okay. Then we go back to my tía Gloria. No.
Yeah, my tia
My
Gloria.
tía Mayra. No. Yeah.
My tia Gloria has my
My,
tia
my
Mayra.
tía, my tía Mayra. This is gonna be a while, okay? My tía Mayra. It's
No,
Bernie. It's Bernie, Juan, Boo Boo, Jimmy, Mikey, Isaac, and then it's my tia Lorena, Oscarito, and Kevin.
That's
Then
good.
it's my grandma. It's then it's my tío Carlos. My tío
God.
Carlos.
You should probably skip that.
I'll skip my tío Carlos
Just give him the
he
two.
it's
has,
pretty long. We're gonna be here for like 30 hours.
he
Just say
has
Ricky
too
and
many
Eric.
kids.
Just say Ricky and
Uh,
Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky and Eric. Oh yeah, Ricky and Eric is
Eric.
probably the main thing.
The main thing.
Then it's my mom. Then it's my mom. It's Aylin and I and our little brother. Then it's my tia Susie with Brandon and Ceci. My tia Ana with Adrian, Matthew, and Benji. And then
The newborn.
I just
Let's
said
go.
I mean, you forgot
just said
Alan
Benji.
goes to Arlene
Alan, Arlene, and then his
and
kids.
Kelby
Kelby.
and
It took a longer list. I don't want to go into detail about that
okay,
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
everyone
I
might
think
be
Arlene was
wondering
probably the only important right now.
and then Nancy with
our Lelies and Donovan.
Aradis and Donovan. And then it goes back to my tia Gloria's side with Kevin, where he has his
Emma
twins.
and Evelyn.
Oh yeah,
Emma and
Kevin is
Evelyn.
Kevin has
E and
been the
E.
only one that has continued. The rest
family
of us
tree from
have
us.
yet. Like right now, it's stopped.
But-
like it has stopped with
We-
us. Like
We
we're the
forgot
last.
we forgot to mention like we didn't mention Andres at all at one point.
Oh,
Oh,
Andres,
that's
Forgot to
a funny
mention
story.
this.
that's
why.
another funny
That's
story because
because-
Andres
That's another funny
technically
where we
is
started.
not our so
Cousin.
this is called Primo talk, okay? Cousin talk. The funny thing is that Andres isn't even our cousin. He's just someone we met. I'm just kidding. I'm just
That's fucked up.
I'm just kidding.
That's messed up.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
kidding. No, he's
He-
family.
He needed
he's
a place to
family.
stay, so we lended him
he's-
this place.
Yeah,
But
let me
he's
say.
but he's considered distant family because his grandma is our great grandma's sister.
Sister, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
So-
great.
So
how?
he's no, yeah.
Yes,
my
it's
Maria's
grandma.
great grandma. So it's like my
Oh,
Mama
damn.
Maria, and it's my tia Meli, which is Andres's grandma. So he's actually from her. We all came from my tia grandma.
My tia grandma.
I said, grandma, yeah, nice.
So fuck.
I came from my Mama Maria, like all of us, that Crystal had said in the family tree. But Andres came from my tia, which is the sister of my great grandma. So he's actually in another little corner, and he's
Hey,
not
don't
really our
put him in the corner.
cousin. He's actually our uncle.
He's our
Is that really
tío,
how that works?
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's really
that's
how it
works. So he's not even
Yeah.
supposed to be on Primo Talk. He's supposed to be on Theo Talk. So
Hmm.
we thought because we're so close, supposedly, we'd let him in, as a courtesy.
That's messed up. That's messed
So-
up.
And as we had explained, like the
That's messed
whole
up.
family tree, we're actually we're all Guatemalan, but we're also like different from different cultures as well. Like Crystal and I are also are Guatemalan and Mexican. My
How do you
brother
guys get the Mexican
is
side?
Our dads. And our
Yes.
mom is also half Mexican.
because her dad's Mexican. He's
Yeah.
from Michoacan, right?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you know this, Kev?
Uh, Nah, I
Like
didn't
if
know
you guys
this.
go to Facebook,
those?
you search up Carranza. That's her family.
Yeah. No, literally, if you go through my mom's following and just search up the name Carranza, everybody
You're
that
gonna
pasa
see all her
Carranza
family
is
in Mexico.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I
only,
didn't
I
know
think
that.
me, Andres, are the only like full Guatemalan. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
because
Guatemalteco.
Ellie is
Those
half
both are friends.
Salvadorian, Isaac is half Salvadorian,
They're
Arlene
Salvadorian?
is Yeah.
She's think half Mexican too.
Have-
Or no.
No, she's not.
Is
No,
she?
she's
I actually don't
Salvadorian.
know. She's half Salvi.
Eric and Ricky, Salvadorian.
Half
Yeah.
Oh
Salvi.
yeah, they're hella
So I
Salvadorian.
think we
Yeah.
have a little bit more Salvadorians than, and
I think they have a good mix. I don't think
I
there's
think
really.
it's a really good mix.
Besides my tios, like my first cousins, like my mom's siblings, all of their kids are half Mexican. No, wait, that's not true.
No, because my tia Susie's kids are Salvadorian.
kids are Salvadorian.
But
Eric and Ricky
they are
Salvadorian.
like my tia Susie, my Tio Junior, my tia Anna. They're all half Mexican as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So
So we do all
when we-
originate from
Guatemala, but
but as
we all-
the years went by and everybody got a little
Taste of the seas.
everybody
We're
got
all
a little
the-
taste. Everybody got a little taste of the spices in Mexico. That's how it changed. They had a
And
little
that's-
sazon in there.
and that is why Crystal and I love spice, and Andres can't even eat cheese.
I can't
Yeah,
eat it. If it has a little bit of
Just-
chili, I'm gonna taste it.
just to explain about the cheese, he was at our house 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we had nacho cheese, plain nacho cheese, like the one that comes out of the freaking can.
No.
No spices whatsoever.
Dude, that
This
had
one was
spice.
over here.
Dude, that has spice. I know you guys put
It
something
had
in
no
there.
spice. We had
Kidding.
jalapenos on the side.
I told you, probably one of them
yeah.
fell inside.
I'm gonna lie. I
Why-
barely got into spice.
See,
But I'm-
and Crystal and I have been drinking tapatio out of the bottle since we were
Drinking,
babies.
goddamn.
oh,
This is
hell no.
true.
I was
As
on
soon as
for
we
real.
came
Instead of-
out,
Instead of milk, that's what my mom used to give us.
tapatio straight from the
So
bottle.
yeah, so like if like
Okay,
you
that
know if you were
explains a
to
lot.
try our mom's food, it's gonna have spice.
Mm-mm.
I think like lately she hasn't been making it spice, but that's because right now because I can't eat spice, because of my teeth. I paid like a lot of money
Crystal.
right now to keep them pretty.
Crystal.
I basically paid a lot of money to keep them pretty.
I mean,
What's
one
that
day.
song from the Fairly Odd Parents? My shiny teeth, that me, my shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
I mean, one day. Hopefully, you get all the food over there in Guatemala is just it's different and
Oh, yeah,
it's
so
so
we're trying to-
good.
We're
What
making
are
a
you
plan to go to
planning?
Guatemala.
What
You
happened
know,
to the
to
trip
visit.
plan?
You guys
It's
should
like
subscribe
here.
and like this channel so we can get money and go to
So we can
Guatemala
go
all
to
together.
Guatemala and visit.
We're gonna
Oh
start
yeah,
GoFundMe.
if anyone wants to like pitch in, you know, like $1 or $2 from like 300 or 5,000 people, and you know,
Damn.
to help us, you know, pay for our flight to Guatemala. You know, we're just trying to visit our heritage. You know, try to get a little bit in, try to get the feeling.
We
That's
just
right, dude.
Where
recently,
we're from.
I
who
just
we're from.
recently took my family to go eat like traditional
Guatemalan food?
Guatemalan food for the first time, and yo, that was
Oh my god, that was so good.
Dude,
Like
you
that
think
we
was
that's
ate
really
bomb?
good.
the frijoles that
It
they
was
we
really
had.
good.
The
The
frijoles,
that they had were
was
literally
literally
my
my-
Mama Maria's frijoles.
Exactly. So now we know that the beans that she will make was Guatemalan beans because we didn't know that. Like we just knew she
Like-
made some bomb ass beans.
For everybody
we would-
watching, our great grandma made the best beans ever. Mind you, when I was little, I hated beans. Like hated beans until I started eating her beans. It's literally just beans. It's just beans. It's just a freaking bean, but she makes it so good. Like her
No, so
scrambled eggs.
what was the restaurant that we
what-
went to,
It's
Crystal?
not the same.
It's the
But
freaking
yeah.
bean.
What was the restaurant that we went
It's
to?
literally not the same.
Crystal, the restaurant.
It's called Amalia's Guatemala.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So that if you guys
Yes, we
go,
know
like for those that are watching,
we know
go
that
and
one.
eat. Yeah. So those who are watching, go and eat the frijoles over there, and you will have a little taste of what my grandma will cook.
I want to give a shout out to Mama Maria's Coco Bananos. Those were the ones.
Oh my god, you're
Oh,
upset for
dude.
$1?
Those were one of the best treats I ever had as a kid.
Wait, cocoa bananas or
The
choco
choco
bananas?
bananas.
Coco Bananas. Oh man, god
Oh,
damn
God,
it.
cocoa. I was like, cocoa.
Choco
what is-
Bananas.
Choco
Choco-
bananas.
Yeah,
I like
It's
the
dude.
really
choco
funny
sandia
because
one.
If you get,
Ooh,
for
so
those who
good.
are not
Choco
Hispanic and don't know,
sandia.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
the
she used to
choco
be the.
banana, but-
Never-
She said the choco
I know
sandia,
the-
choco
I know the
fresas,
Fresa,
and
choco
then
fresa, the choco banana or whatever, and
No, there's choco sandia.
the uvas too.
never tried that.
She was to make
There's
the
a
uvas.
Oh
what?
yeah, the uvas too
I don't
were
remember that
really
one.
good.
Yeah, so
That sounds
those of
good,
you
though.
who do not know, like this, what that is, that's actually like fruit covered in chocolate. and
Frozen.
It's frozen fruit, so it's like a frozen banana, and they just
Yeah.
dip it in chocolate. And I kid you not, it's the best thing.
It wasn't even just any chocolate though, because they'd like
It's like a
Yeah.
specific
It's like a
one.
specific.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
specific.
a specific chocolate that they would use.
Yeah,
It
so
was
you can
really
get that at
funny,
Whole
yeah.
Foods. You can't get that at Trader Joe's or Ralph's. You actually have to go to like a real Hispanic store, like
Yeah, they had a
Bialon
plug.
or something.
She had a plug.
She probably
Not for
had a
real,
plug, I
because
don't
she was
even know.
putting
Yeah, Maria?
something in there. She was putting something in there.
That thing was
Because
good.
we kept going back. We kept going back.
Yeah, we did.
It's funny to think about because that is something I had not thought about in a really long time. But thinking about the way that, because we used to live downstairs from my grandma, so we were always up there with her. But when they were cooking like the chocolate and everything, sometimes we'd sneak in and take like a scoop. So we would take a scoop of the chocolate without anybody looking, which was so unsanitary because we'd use the spoon that was in there.
I know, and
It's
then
really bad.
she was selling it to who? To us?
She was
Oh,
so
yeah,
not
no
even.
matter of fact,
No,
she
no,
was.
no, no,
No,
not
no,
even. Because I have a friend still who lived down the block and would be like, I remember when I went to your grandma's house to buy the choco bananos. And I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, my saliva was probably in those
Oh,
choco
God.
bananos.
Nice.
Sorry.
Keep in mind that was a long time ago, and now we know. So if we work in food restaurants, we do not do that anymore.
Yeah.
Just putting it out
Yeah,
there.
disclaimer.
Every restaurant
I
we
was
work-
like 5. I was 5.
after that we learned that was wrong, so we don't do that anymore. For those who are watching, okay. So if you guys ever saw us working at a fast food place, we never did that.
Have we
Okay?
all
Never.
worked at a fast food
Ever.
place?
I worked at
think
Starbucks.
so.
That was
I
That
worked-
works. That counts. That counts.
Krista worked at
Honestly,
Chipotle.
that counts.
And Jamba Juice.
And
counts.
yeah, Krista
You
worked
did
at
Jamba
Chipotle
Juice
and
also?
Jamba Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Do
shit.
you remember? She remember one time we went over. She was like, "Yeah, I can make this smoothie now." I'm like, "Okay."
And Kevin was the
And-
only person I gave the free drink to.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks.
Because you came with
Just
my
Kevin?
yeah, no one else came. I told you guys can come
When she used to
whenever.
work at
Did
the
you
one
say
on
I
that?
Sunset.
remember. No, I remember the one time we got free stuff from Starbucks was when Mikey was working
Yeah,
at
Mikey
Starbucks.
was
Oh,
good
Mikey
hookup.
used to hook it
Mikey
up
was a
big
freaking
time.
plug at Starbucks because he
But I
would
think
he
it
would
all-
like give you the
It
grandote
all
ones.
depends on the store that you will work for. By the way, Starbucks, I never gave it for free.
Disclaimer. She was just like,
Disclaimer.
I will use my free drink, and Mikey would too. Okay.
His entire family.
Fuck.
We will use our free drinks. Using that code. That's it.
But yeah,
Starbucks.
that's pretty
Yeah,
much
Starbucks
it.
was bomb. We used to
Yeah.
get that big, and we didn't get like no like tar or grande. We got a venti.
I
each
worked
of
at
us-
Starbucks.
You didn't even work at Starbucks. You got hired at Starbucks, and that's it.
Yeah,
Never
that's
She
showed
true.
never
up?
started. She never started
She
because of
never
the
like showed
pandemic.
up or like,
It was- no.
I thought you just didn't
Explain.
show up.
No, explain, Krista.
Oh, I thought you said she never shut up.
Oh, that too. But like,
I was like, Dick? No, so I got hired during the pandemic. So when I was supposed to be doing my training every day, they would shut down the store because somebody who worked there got COVID and they had to sanitize the whole like restaurant. And I was there for 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks without not even an ounce of training. So I quit and then I got another job. That's when I
Because
got
of
the job at Jamba Juice. Afterwards.
Yeah, because at that point she was never gonna start. Like she was just
Yeah.
waiting for someone to tell them, like, yeah, come in, you can train. I think she said she like weren't. She got her uniform and everything. She just
yeah, I
haven't been
had
training.
everything. Like I had everything. I was getting hours just like because it was around Christmas time. I was getting hours like unboxing the Christmas stuff and everything. But I don't want to do that. I wanted to be a freaking barista, so I went to go make smoothies at Jamba Juice.
I can still make the drinks, you guys.
How long were you
so-
there?
At Jamba Juice
Mm-hmm.
for like a year.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
you did
that's
a
not-
whole year?
I can make those drinks,
Yeah,
you
the
guys. By
same
the
for
way, I'm really
Chipotle.
good at it. So those of you who always make my brown sugar espresso wrong, I know what you guys are doing.
But
Damn,
yeah, I could whip him some wings. I could
Coming
saw
out,
some
oh, she's
wings
going
because
at
you
the-
know
Oh
she
yeah,
with the
because
wing
Kevin
stuff.
worked at Wingstop. I remember I saw him one time. He was like, "Hi,"
Yeah,
but you were just talking to me like you didn't know me.
You guys, my mom
I
is
know
here.
it was funny.
My
Do
mom's
you
here.
want to say hi?
Mom, do you want to say hi?
Do you want to say hi? Mommy, we're talking about you. We're talking crap about you. I'm just kidding. Do you want to say hi? This
Mom,
is
come and say hi.
Aylin and mine's mom. She can't hear
Look-
you.
Look, she's really pretty and she's really young.
She
Thank
said you're really.
you.
Oh, could you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry. This is my mommy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
This is where the Carranza started from. So, like I said, like if you guys search her up on Facebook, you guys will find all the Carranzas.
Yeah, that's true.
Aylin. That's funny. Carranzas.
So, does anybody have a question for my mom? Our first guest.
The next one is gonna be Becky G. Watch.
Oh yeah, that's on me.
Get closer.
Any questions
Becky
for my
G.
mom? Kevin, Andres, you guys want to ask her anything?
Let's see.
Probably
Why
that's-
did you
probably
choose the
that's-
name Aylin and Crystal?
Because she hated Aylin. So.
Damn, Aylin.
Aylin, I got it from the actress Aylin Mujica. My
Ah,
mom
didn't
was
know that.
watching La Novela, and for the first time, I have never heard that name before, and I was like, Aylin. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I liked it because I had before Aylin. I thought I was gonna name her Gabby, just Gabby. But then I heard
Oh.
Aylin, and I stayed with Aylin. And then with Crystal,
She wanted a stripper.
no. Yeah, well, Crystal back then it wasn't so common, and I heard it with one of my patients, and I loved it. I was like, Crystal. I'm like, oh, that is such a pretty name, and I thought it was like a lucky way of, I don't know. I guess I thought it was just luck. And
The reason why Aylin made that comment, the stripper comment, was because my cousin once looked up #1 stripper names. It was Crystal.
Number one.
and I loved Crystal, so yeah, that's why her name is Crystal.
And that's where we got our names.
True
And by the
story.
way, Aylin is pronounced Eileen, not Aylin or any
I
other
know it's
stuff that you guys
Eileen like
come
in
up.
Spanish. People keep saying
Aylin.
Yeah.
Aylin.
Aylin.
And it's
Ah.
Aylin.
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 Eileen, no
Aylin.
Aileen.
Aylin.
yeah. Any other question you guys have? Maybe
How
about
do you
you guys'
say
family?
liar, liar, pants on fire?
My weapon?
How do you say your version of
Liar,
liar,
liar.
pants on
Oh, whatever.
Hi.
For those of you guys who do not know what that means,
What
happened?
what happened?
If I could show you, she just knocked down my lights, my projector, my water. My books are on the floor. Oh my god.
Anyways,
That's
back
right.
to the liar, liar. My mom, for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with her and her remixes, but instead of saying liar, liar, pants on fire, she says liar, liar, fish on fire.
She does
It's
that
on
with
fire?
everything. She
Yeah,
does,
she
no,
does
no,
that
no.
with
She does that with
everything.
everything. We were singing Snoop Dogg, you know, the drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. You know what my mom said? Drop it like a dog.
Something like a dog.
Yeah, because it's Snoop Dogg. She thought it was going to be jumping like a
Drop it
dog.
dog.
Really said
Dog.
drop it like
And
a
then,
dog.
what was the other one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't even know.
As you can see, guys, it clearly
but-
transferred over to Eileen.
No, but my mom is really funny with that kind of stuff because it's also the fact that she's so innocent when it comes to certain like.
Oh, yeah.
things.
So if you were to ask her, I'm faded, she's going to think your skin is fading.
Like if you're like not
real?
getting out in the sun, like
Yeah,
you're
like your
"Mom,
skin
do
is
you know
just
what
getting
faded
lighter."
means? Yeah, she doesn't know what that slang means.
Yeah,
or
or
anything.
like the word
She's not even
kush.
old, by the way. Our mom is like 40, 43?
42, 43. Yeah, she thinks she's
Yeah,
turned
she's
43. Yeah.
But she is not old whatsoever. She just doesn't keep
She
up
doesn't
with
keep
the,
up. Yeah, she doesn't really
doesn't
keep up with a lot of it.
That's
So
it.
she's pretty lost. It's kind of funny because she just doesn't get stuff. But we'll ask her, like, do you know what this is? And she'll be like, no.
She's just really innocent when it comes to all of that.
We're
It's
coming
really
up to the
cute.
30-minute mark, by the way, guys.
That's
If you
fast.
guys, yeah, telling you guys. Unless you guys want to cut it right here and just like make this as the pilot episode, or
We didn't really get through anything.
yeah,
we did.
this is
Did
okay,
we?
dude.
We
right?
did get through a lot of it. We just
got
went off topic as well.
through-
Yeah,
We
I
didn't.
think we
The only
did.
thing we didn't talk about is how pretty much the motivation about the podcast. We kind of skipped over
I guess
that.
we could finish off with that. You guys want to
Yeah,
finish
we
up
could
with what
quickly
was the
go
motivation?
Jump into that.
Okay, Kevin, do you want to start because
So-
you're the one who brought it up?
Yeah, so I will watch a lot of podcasts, and then I'm like, I pretty much said this earlier. I've we've had conversations like at the beach when we did the bonfire, and I'm like, I thought about those times. If we recorded those times, it would have been such good episodes like to put online. And I just brought it up finally. I was like, I wonder if they will be down, and I was like surprised that you guys were down. I was like, wow, all right. And then and then I said a long time ago, and then we kind of just brushed it off. And then I think who brought it up? Arlene, out of nowhere.
Oh no,
Was it
because
on the
you did
chat?
bring it up. You brought it up in the chat as well, and I don't even know how. I think Arlene did bring it up.
Oh, I forgot. I had to look back, but someone brought it up again, and then she said she was down, and suddenly everyone's saying they were down again.
But
There's
as you see, there's
7
only
of us,
4.
and as you can see, there's 4 of us. But we continue
and
with
I
it.
came up with a name. Did
you?
Disclosure.
Yeah, okay, she did. She did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
did.
did, yeah.
And I did all the paperwork
Yeah,
And the
I'm doing
coordination.
all the editing.
and the coordination and the outline and the writing and the post. So that's me talking.
I'm setting
by the
up
way.
everything. I'm doing the editing. I'm doing
And
the
Andres
Photoshop.
did.
I'm here for the vibes.
And Andres is just smiling.
Hey, I'm not gonna
I'm
lie,
just-
Andres doesn't talk too much. He's the only one that really talks much.
It's like, I'm a
Andres,
little
did
nervous,
you
I'm not gonna
introduce
lie.
yourself? Tell us something about
I
yourself.
think you introduced all of us. Was it?
I
Aylin?
introduced everyone.
Yeah, Aylin
Well, I
introduced all
said
of us.
everyone's name. I didn't
Yeah.
say like don't talk.
I'm a little
After that,
nervous.
like you guys could have said anything. Don't be nervous. Just tell them.
I'm a little shy.
He is.
Let's do that one by
Oh,
one.
and
Like
if you
everyone
guys-
introduce themselves real quick, and then we'll end it from there.
Okay, so
Yeah, can I-
where do you
Andres,
start?
you go first since you haven't talked much.
Fuck, I don't know what to say.
Just say
Like
your
what, like-
name, your age.
I don't want to say my
Color,
age.
three things about yourself.
I don't think I'm gonna say my age.
You
though.
can say you're single. Any lady wants up to
And I'm ready to mingle.
hook him up. Anyone interested? He's single.
You're
He's-
making
he
me-
talks
making me
more.
want-
He's single by choice, guys.
But not my choice, by their choice.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that post
No.
Oh yeah, the
No?
one. Yeah, I saw
where
it.
they're like, "I'm single by choice, but not my choice."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Andres.
No, it's not. Yeah, I kind of.
So if anyone's interested, like you like he's cool. He's chill.
I got tattoos.
You got tattoos.
Well, semi.
Don't
he's
bring
a
Oh
that
yeah.
up, though.
Oh
Don't bring that
yeah.
one up,
That's
don't
something.
bring- no, no,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
I have to bring that up. That's the story.
You have to bring it
So,
up because that's
him
really
and I.
funny.
By the way, we
That's
do
funny.
not have matching tattoos. No, we do not have matching
You-
tattoos.
She copied me though.
No, I did not. Copy
Yeah, I
you.
had it first.
We
I
have
had it
different. We have different flowers too.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, but
I
was
have
first, though.
I have my birth flower. It's a daffodil for March. And I got it on my rib. Finished it in one setting. I didn't. It hurt, but I did it. This fool over here didn't. He got a rose, and he just has the outline.
Dude, it hurts.
And it does hurt. Now I'm not
It
gonna lie.
hurts,
That's like a sensitive spot.
hurts.
But at least I was able to finish it.
Fuck, I
Yeah,
can't
so
say
he just
anything
has
against
the
that.
outline of the flower, not done, nothing.
Hey, but like maybe one of those ladies can probably make him
No,
go.
I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna finish that one, honestly. I don't want to go back through that experience. That
You
thing was
could
bad.
always ask the tattoo artist
Like for the
for
numbing cream?
numbing cream.
Nah, I feel like if you're gonna get a tattoo, I feel like you need to experience the full like.
But you can
The process,
experience
you know?
it. That's why you haven't finished it.
Okay,
Hey, but
let's
what
move
about the other
on.
ones though?
Let's move on of the introduction
I'll
from
do
Andres.
it.
I have my whole left arm. Yeah, left arm. Tripping out for a sec.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's just move on.
It's like okay, cool.
Okay, Bob.
All right, I'll go. So my name is Kevin. I'm 24. I'm gonna turn 25 in October. I'm a pretty simple guy. I love sports. So if you like sports and you want to talk about it, hit me up. I love talking about sports and all that stuff. I'm gonna plug in my Instagram. So my Instagram is Spikey141. Follow me. That's about it. Yeah.
It's spiky, not just spike.
No, I say it's
Spiky, right?
Spiky. Yeah, it's
Like,
Spikee.
there's two
Oh, okay.
One for one.
Sweet.
Spiky, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
This
had that
is
name tag
sounding
for
like
the
a
longest time.
dating lineup. Like if we're on freaking Love
Like a-
Island or something.
Love
Like-
Island.
All right, Chris, you're next then.
Okay.
Go, Crystal.
I'm Crystal.
No one cares. I'm saying.
Okay, you could cut it. Bye. Just kidding, go.
Crystal.
Okay. Okay, go, Chris. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, somebody say go.
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 Okay, hi. I'm Crystal. I'm 21 years old.
Even though she looks 14.
I'm Aylin's sister. My birthday is May 19.
You don't have to give out
For
your whole
the
information.
Tauruses. My social security is. I'm
You're
just
gonna give
kidding.
a whole
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
address and everything.
I'm just
Hold on,
kidding.
let me write it down real quick.
Just kidding. My PIN number. I'm just kidding.
She's starting college, you guys. She's going to Cal Poly Pomona. She's a transfer, by the way. So she
Yes.
was. So don't think that
Yes.
she was just sitting down. No, she was working her ass off at ACC. So congratulate my little
was.
sister
Go
for
Cubs.
getting accepted to Cal State Pomona. Cal Poly Pomona. I'm
Cal
sorry.
Cal State Polytech.
Cal Poly
Yeah.
Pomona. So woo! And go Cubs because she's from LACC. So am I, and so is Kevin half.
Yeah.
I'm a poli-sci major, for anybody wondering. That's my
You're a
major.
what?
I'm a poli-sci major.
Oh, poli-sci?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna be a lawyer in the future.
Fuck.
I'm gonna make
We need
some.
lawyers in
Good luck to
Andres.
everyone else.
Okay.
Good luck to everyone else.
Okay,
Imagine
anyways,
Crystal is a lawyer.
is this
Huh?
let's move on to Aylin.
Imagine Crystal's a lawyer.
I
can
don't know. I feel
argue.
like she'd be like. I feel like she'd be like. I don't know. I feel like she'd be making jokes. She'd be like, "What did I ask you?"
Yeah, I know. Like, are you dead ass right now?
Okay, so my name's Aylin, spelled Aylin. It's a different spelling. I am 25. I went to UCLA and also went to LACC. I graduated like 2 years ago during the pandemic. I am now just trying to figure out my life. You know, this outside life after graduation is a little confusing, but I'm figuring it out little by little.
Nice.
Might be
Nice.
lost, but you know.
Noise.
Noise. All right.
Noise.
Can we have
Noise.
a little ASMR? Should I take the thing off? Will it sound worse?
Yeah, how does it sound?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Crystal.
I'll have to cut that part out.
Is that really how it sounds?
No, you should keep that part.
All right, guys. All right,
How does it
let's,
sound?
let's wrap it up.
Say
Okay.
something?
What does it sound different? Or
well,
does it sound
uh-huh.
different?
Yeah.
Those
so-
of you who are
heard.
watching,
Sounds
okay,
You know what
so
it sounds like? It sounds like when you're at a quince and the DJ's making an announcement with the microphone all the way to his
Oh, that's so
mouth.
bad.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
how I used to
okay.
fall asleep at those quinces, like when we were younger?
I fell asleep at my own quince. I cannot stay up
I
late.
fell asleep at
remember
your
that.
quince?
I heard-
For
yeah, I
anybody
don't remember
wondering,
oh
that.
I
yeah,
cannot-
she went upstairs and took a nap.
I cannot hang whatsoever. Like I have a bedtime and I'm going to sleep at my bedtime, no matter
Keep in
the
mind, she's
occasion.
21. She's
I'm
21, you
21,
guys.
and my bedtime. I get
It's
tired already
8:30.
at 9:30. 9:30. But I
Okay.
have to be in bed at 10.
Okay,
but
guys. I
at
guess
my
we can
quince-
say.
I was out.
I guess we can say goodbye now. So thank you
Thank
for
you
everyone
guys,
that is
yeah.
watching. Thank you for everyone that will be watching us for the future, and hopefully you guys continue watching us. We'll have more topics throughout each episodes, but this episode we just wanted to do it specifically just to talk about us, and that way you guys get to know us, get to know why we did this, and you know, that's it. A little introduction.
Don't be afraid to message us on our Instagram, like some questions that we could talk about. That'll be cool. We could talk about some of your questions.
Yeah, and then if you guys want to, if anyone interested wants to like get into our podcast,
Like, it's
we will have it. Like we would like to have guests, and we do hope for it to be Becky G.
G.
But we'll set up whoever else.
Or yeah. Even if y'all want to hear from our older like tias about our family, because it is Primo talk. So just
Oh, there is going to be times that we're going to be going into
just
detail about
leave
that. As well.
those suggestions. So
Yeah,
But yeah.
and remember, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, and share. You know, help us grow the channel. You know,
And follow Primo Talk on Instagram.
yeah, on Instagram
and on TikTok.
We're gonna make a TikTok soon and Twitter and everything else. We're still, you know,
we're still figuring it
trying
out.
to figure
Figuring it
these
out.
out. Yeah,
Okay.
we have other lives besides this, you know. But
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Bye,
Alright, see you
everyone.
guys.
bye.
Okay, bye.